Hello and welcome to Theme Park History Episode 12. Today's podcast will be an exploration of the very first Disney park. We are talking about a Walt Disney production here. Yes, Walter Elias Disney, maker and creator of the Walt Disney chain. Walt Disney started to imagine, focus, and plan his ideas for a theme park as early as the 1940s. Walt visited a number of amusement parks and carnivals to create and explore the tangent of his oncoming theme park. Walt created a business under the acronym WED, W-E-D, which happened to be the initials of his full name. WED was a team of people who were already employed by Disney, whom Walt considered specialists who could help create his vision. The presentation as a whole was not just a theme park. Disneyland was to be broadcast on television. Aired first in 1954, the already famous Mickey Mouse was declared the real background behind Disneyland. Mickey Mouse was the forefront of Disney movies and ancillary products in retail. According to written media, there were over 100 prototype maps of Disneyland. Photographs of maps are also available on the net currently. $17 million later and a year's wait, Walt's idea had been constructed. Disneyland was to be opened live in Anaheim, California. But not just there, the grand opening was live on ABC radio. The first visitors were by invite only. The 17th of July, 1955, by press invite only. WED workers were from Disney, so as you can expect, this theme park was far from a traditional building work. With Main Street, Adventureland, Frontierland, Fantasyland and Tomorrowland, Disneyland was a picturesque bunch of Disney movies come to life. Well, not quite. On the night of opening, according to reports, the tarmac was that soft that high heels could penetrate it. Workers were still putting in the pot plant. To touch the paint, it was still fresh on the walls. Hey, what would be the first themed theme park without some last minute preparations, lol. Even with the shenanigans on site, this was the biggest TV broadcast known to man. With 90 million viewers, Disneyland was officially open. Bringing back the shenanigans, the park had far too many visitors on the soft opening. Security measures in 1955 could not prevent the production of counterfeit tickets. With the park so popular, counterfeit tickets were in mass. The plan was to have just 11,000 visitors, but 28,000 visitors were clocked. The first day was not good. Traffic chaos, ride malfunctions, a gas leak which led to closure of 3 of the areas, but the worst part was the extreme heat. Causing a local drought, the fountains were not working. Walt was so consumed by the press on the first day that his attention was diverted away from all the issues. A more private press day would be organised. But the public opening was to go ahead for the 18th of July, 1955. Walt quickly put his mind to solving queue problems, low ride capacity and congested walkways, assigning project management to relevant areas that needed resolution. In this episode is a bit contrary to our normal objective, as we normally talk about defunct coasters. Disneyland is so successful that all its coasters are still operating. RCDB is a great place to explore coasters of many kinds. On that note, that's all folks, see you soon.